option play. Nobody accounting for the pitch man. The running back able to walk in.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Moves away as he feels pressure. Outside the pocket, lets it go. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Past the first down marker and still running. They get it on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. The Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And game tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. It's first down from the 11. They'll ride the running back and leave him with it. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point splits the uprights. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. And the return man is stopped, and now we'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. Wants to throw. It's French. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. The Cardinals in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Caught, close to the marker, it's Weatherly. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. And the Cardinals are on the move. Looking downfield, it's Kelly. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ball State.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. An 84-yard drive there. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. Looking for blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's held. Out across the 30, marked down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Back to pass, it's French. Fires to the tight end. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Running debris. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and get the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got the back in the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Georgia Southern in a hurry. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Dallas. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll immediately call timeout. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Not a lot of ground defend. A big third down in the red zone. To the air, it's French. Under fire. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And the defense makes a play. Finally, this is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff. He'll bring it back, looking for help. And the returner goes down. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. We are locked up to start the second half, and guys, you know what? In a bowl, sometimes that intensity really builds in a tight game like this.
I think that's why we were really anticipating this game so much. 2 very evenly matched teams with a lot of playmakers. We knew this thing could go either way. So for this offense right here, this drive, to start off the second half, David, they need to put something together to really put pressure on the opponent.
And the thing I like about bowl games, man, is they're exciting. You go for it more on 4th down, less to lose, not as uptight. So I look for this second half to be fun, to be wild, to be loose.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
With the catch, it's Robinson. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And that's why it's so important to get to your guys quickly. It's just a simple hitch route. Because the quarterback didn't hesitate, he put it on him right away. He had space to work after he made the catch. Was able to make a defender miss and set up a nice play for the offense.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. He'll steal the punt and take it back. And the returner will be brought down. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Gives it on the option. Breaks it on the open. Quick step and go. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Dallas. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it on the outside. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Back to pass, it's French. Touchdown Eagles! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
How about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense when number 3 is coming soon.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Oh my
Not a
gosh.
lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Going to try to get it himself. He'll step out of bounds right in the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another 1st down here on 1st and 10.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Cardinals can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying play action. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
How about the coverage by the defender on that throw? It was as if he knew where the ball was going to go. He practically ran the route for the wide receiver before swatting it away.
And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. And the Cardinals look to keep this drive humming. They'll give it to him again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Looking downfield, it's Kelly. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their 1st pick of the game.
Man, you kind of wondered when were they going to cover this guy. He's been making catches ad nauseum. When was he going to get some special attention? Nice job by the defense. You could tell they were forcing the football there. Broke on the football, almost had the big play.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Weatherly. At the 20, he's got space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give to the tailback. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Now the play fake. He's got it on the move. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Cardinals. Extra point here will tie the game.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line, David Holmes, continue to feed this man the ball.
Coming out with it, it's Green. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job of taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Scanning the field, it's French. Got his man. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll move the tight end. They'll try to power their way ahead. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard. They picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back, knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Oh, that is a nice move to get the ball out to the 36.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You can tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive game.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
That's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you could do there. It's now a fresh set of downs.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
To the air, it's French. Unloads to the right.
Yes.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Oh, goodness.
Georgia
Fine.
Southern brings on the punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready.
He's going for the big play. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Grabbed in the middle. It's Ashley. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Got him downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Right back to the well. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Looking for a man. It's Kelly. Going for 6. Got it. Marks his way to the 4-yard line. They'll have it 1st and goal. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Cardinals have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Knocked down in the backfield. And boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Ball State. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, what a great job with the execution in a moment where you had to have it. You score the touchdown, you take the lead. There's less than a minute to go in this game. All your defense has to do now is get a stop and you win.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Okay, 1 possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yep.
There he goes. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. No gain on the play.
Oh my gosh.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's French. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17. 1st down for this offense. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The ball hits the ground, and this thing is over. An absolutely heartbreaking loss. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, thanking our entire crew and thanking you for being with us for another presentation of EA Sports College Football. We'll see you next season.